What is up, everyone? Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Welcome back to Lil Mac JTV. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to Lil Mac JTV. It's good to see you. So I did a unboxing review of the King Rilla soap. So I went ahead and used every single bar. So I figured I would just do an overall ranking of each soap and just give you my thoughts on each soap and what I thought about it, and just go over the whole experience I had with this soap. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into this rankings video right after this. Alright guys, go ahead and hop into this rankings video. So I used every single one of these soaps in the shower. I want to get a full experience on each individual soap, so I want to go ahead and rank them from least to favorite bar. What I really like about this soap is the lather. I'm going to give the lather a solid 10 out of 10 when it comes to the shower experience and the lather. The lather is fantastic on this soap, and it's honestly one of the best that I've used. I feel like the lather is just very creamy. It's, you know, and I noticed when I used the soap, it didn't have much friction on my skin. I don't know why certain soaps do that when you first use them. I can't stand that for some reason. When you're using a brand new soap and it's just, you can feel the friction on your skin. I don't like that about soaps when you first open them and use them in the shower. That's not really a preference of mine. Every single one of these bars performed very well in the shower. After showering with them, I felt like my skin was fantastic. If they felt, you know, because I usually bathe before I go to bed, so I felt refreshed, ready for bed. I just felt comfortable. My skin felt, you know, just nice and refreshed and replenished. Everything was just positive about the soap. I didn't have one bad experience with any of these soaps. Now the ranking is going to go from like my favorite scent, my least favorite scent, to my favorite scent. So coming in at number 6 is going to be unscented. Now the performance on this bar is fantastic, but of course it has no scent, so you can't really rank it high, you know, unless you just like bars that don't have scent. But this is going to come in at number 6. Fantastic bar, like I said, performance was fantastic, so it definitely doesn't fall short in as far as performance. It's just the smell. All right, coming in at number 5 is going to be Silverback. Silverback was more on the subtle side when it comes to scent. It's not like a powerful in your face type scent. This one is going to have kind of like a mild citrus smell, almost like an orange, not like a powerful orange. It's almost, to me, it kind of reminds me of like a orangish, like bay rum, in my opinion, because bay rum has like that spice to it. It's like a cinnamon spice, usually bay rum is, but this one doesn't smell like cinnamon, but it's almost like an orange bay rum. That's what it kind of reminds me of. But it's still a pleasant smell, like I said. But when it comes to the other bars, this one's definitely coming in at number 5. Now coming in at number 4 is going to be Citrus Fresh. Like I said, this one is going to be kind of a little above the other one because I feel like the citrus in this really pops. You can really smell the orange in this one. It has more of that like real orange, like real strong orange smell. Silverback wasn't as strong on the citrus, but this one is going to be a lot stronger. This one kind of died down in the shower. It wasn't as loud. The other soaps kind of stuck to you a little more, but this one was real subtle after the shower, but still a fantastic bar. And smell. I love the smell of this bar. It's a great bar, but that one is going to come in at number 4. Number 3 is going to be Blackback. Now I think this is going to be their version of kind of like a pine tar. It definitely has like a piney scent to it. It's a very like, it smells like a real natural pine. Doesn't smell like a synthetic pine. Like cleaner. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't smell like a cleaner. You know, some like a Pine Sol or those other cleaners that are just loaded with that pine smell. It has a very nice, like, intense pine. That's the best way to describe this one. Is like it's an intense pine. There's going to be like some slight background of lemon in there, but it's definitely going to be like on the more piney side than it is citrus. Last one was kind of more citrusy. This one's going to be more of a subtle citrus with that main note of pine. Very good scent though. And this one I felt stuck to me a little bit after the shower, a little longer than the Citrus Fresh. I just like the scent a little more than Citrus Fresh. All right, coming in at number 2 is going to be Jungle Tea. Now this bar right here, to me, has like the strongest scent of them all. This bar right here is a very, very strong, like almost like a lime scent. It's almost like a fresh lime herb scent. Very pleasant. This one to me, I felt was loudest in the shower. When it came to showering with this bar to me stuck out the most when it came to scent. Performance was fantastic, like I said. I loved the smell. That's one thing I did like about this, is that lime really popped in the shower. And then when you're done, it had a real subtle lime, like herby scent, but overall, fantastic bar. Now my number 1 is going to be Tropic Tide. Now this bar right here was the very first bar I used because I knew it was going to be my favorite bar. Just from the scent, this bar right here, I loved the scent of this bar. This bar right here has a fantastic smell. It has a very like natural, it has a very like aquatic, like almost, it has a slight scent of like eucalyptus, but it's not very eucalyptic. It doesn't have that effect in the shower, but as far as like the performance and just the smell, the overall like aromatherapy in the shower, this one is my number 1. As far as like the experience after the shower, I feel it lingers with you and it has a very good after effect when you're dried off and relaxing. This one really pops out of the skin and I feel like it just really opens up after you use it. If anybody has ever used Grizzly Naturals, their blueberry bar, this one kind of smells similar to it with the twist of eucalyptus in it. So overall, blueberry was my favorite scent from Grizzly Naturals. I love that scent. There was something about that scent that was just really different. I feel like this is similar, but not exactly like it, but it is similar. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out this review. And a huge thanks to King Rilla once again for this fantastic product. I can't thank you enough, and I may be ordering some of these because I'm really wanting some more of these bars. Because once this bar is gone, like I really want more of that Tropic Tide. That's got to be one of my favorite bars that I have used as far as natural soap goes in a long time. I appreciate the free gifts and thank you for the opportunity. I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys in the next one. As always, until next time, peace out.